With the most important presidential elections in decades taking place this Sunday in Brazil, working-class social movements are coming out to the streets across the country to rally support for leftist candidates. From Sao Paulo, our correspondent Brian Meir has more.
With Brazil's presidential elections only a few days away, working-class social movements like the People's Movement Center, or CMP, are coming to the streets and doing everything they can to convince millions of people who are still undecided or saying that they won't vote to come out on election day and vote for Lula da Silva.
This election is important, not just for the People's Movement Center, but for the entire population. It is the election of our life. This election represents the return of human rights, freedom of employment, and the return of dignity for the Brazilian people.
The People's Movement Center was founded in 1989 as an interlocutor between hundreds of local and regional social movements across Brazil. This year, it's created agitation and propaganda brigades to help mobilize support for leftist candidates. Each brigade is made up of around 200 people, and during the week before the election, they're canvassing and staging public events to film and share across their social media networks.
We in the agitation and propaganda brigades, which are active in over 150 cities across Brazil, with 20,000 activists, have made up our minds to do everything we can to elect Luiz Inácio Lula da Silva as president of Brazil in the first round.
Brazil's elections will take place on October 2nd. Brian Meir, teleSUR, São Paulo.